Hello Logic language learners, I hope you're well. I have been poorly for a couple of days. I've been a little bit under the weather. I think this is what happens when you travel on the Eurostar and you breathe in everybody else's air. And I haven't been sleeping a lot because of having fun and being on holiday. So, anyway, I thought our 10 words today could be about being sick. Which I know sounds a bit depressing, but it's actually quite useful when you are in France or talking to people. So, a lot of bonus words today, so it's probably going to be about 15 words. If you find this useful, can you please let me know? Can I remind you, those of you that are not already subscribed to the channel, can you subscribe? If you want to say hi on Facebook, please do so. There's a funny light today on the video, so I'm sorry about that. So our first word then. Okay, now this is a word that I'm going to say it and I want you to work out if you can spell it. Okay? Tousser, tousser. So what can you hear at the beginning? Can you hear an U or an U? You can hear an U. So we know straight away it's going to be T-O-U. Okay? Say, we can hear that double S, we can hear the clear S, which makes us know it's two S's. So tousser, yeah, like push but with a T, is to cough. Okay, cough. And a toux, T-O-U-X, toux is a cough. Okay, so sentence, je n'arrête pas de tousser. I don't stop coughing. Okay, je n'arrête pas de tousser. Okay. Good. My next word is the word for a cold. Okay? And weird way of remembering this, think when you have rheumatoid arthritis or whatever, you ache a little bit, and when you have a cold, you ache a little bit. So the word for a cold is a rhume. Okay? Rhume. Okay? So remember the word we learnt last, I think it was about a week ago now, 10 days ago, where we looked at the word to get something, to have something, if it's something you don't really want. So you can say, I've got a cold, j'ai un rhume, or j'ai chopé un rhume, I've picked up a cold, okay? So malheureusement, j'ai chopé un rhume, I've picked up a cold, un rhume, okay? And from this, the bonus word is enrhumé, which has become the adjective, which is to be sick. So, oh, je suis enrhumé, okay? J'ai le nez qui coule. Je suis enrhumé, j'ai le nez qui coule. Couler is to run. Yeah, to run as in a liquid. Coule, ça coule. Okay? I think a couloir runs down, a corridor runs down the building. So couler is to run. Okay? Now my next word is a word that we kind of have in English sometimes in some sort of poetic way. It's the word for the flu, which is obviously very different from a cold. And that is une grippe. Okay, une grippe. So, je pensais que j'avais la grippe, mais en fait, j'étais enrhumé. I thought I had the flu, but I just had a cold. Okay, une grippe. Okay. My next word is going to be the person that you see. So this is really important not to mess up. So you can say in French, where have I put the board rubber? You can say in French that you're going to see a doctor, and you can spell it docteur with the E-U-R, the way you spell everything in French with the the So director, swimmer, player, the docteur. Okay, but there's another family of words which is linked to the word medicine in English. Now, let's make these really, really clear. Okay? Médecin is a doctor. It doesn't mean medicine. So let's look at the words that we've got. We've got médecin, which is a doctor. Okay? We have a slang word in French which is toubib. The toubib, like the quack, the doctor. But médecin is the word. Médecin. Okay? We don't have to say médecin. We say médecin. Notice the accent on the E. Notice that it's an A on the end because it's ION. Now, if I put an E on the end, as you know, two things will happen in French. It will sound this N, and also my I will go higher. This is la médecine. This is medicine, as in the study of medicine, as in the the academic subject that the knowledge base that you study. Okay, not medicine that you take. Yeah, some people say medicine, I need to take my medicine or my medication. This is another word. We've got médicaments. Medicaments is what we're saying. So the person you see is le médecin. So je vais aller voir mon médecin, je vais aller au médecin. Okay? Who studied medicine, qui a étudié la médecine. And he gave me some medication. Well, he gave me a prescription, which is next word, okay? Ordonnance. So a prescription, the thing that a doctor writes and gives you to go and collect your medication, is une ordonnance. Yeah? Double N. So, and for that you would then get your medication, which would be médicament. Médicament, okay? So, j'ai une petite infection, donc le médecin m'a filé, m'a donné une ordonnance pour quelques antibiotiques. Gave me a prescription for a few antibiotics. Good. My next word, okay, is a combo word. It's how to say you have pain. So the basic word for pain, if you think colour, is couleur. So those of you that are practicing your pronunciation, you should be comfortable with the C-O-U, cou from couleur, as opposed to C-U, which is Q, which is bottom, which we don't need. So instead of the C-O-U for couleur, I'm going to make that a D, douleur. Yeah, la douleur is pain. Any of you that speak Spanish or Italian, you'll be familiar with similar words. Dolores, the name comes from this, you know, like Mary of Pain and all of this business. It's a well-known Latin root for the word pain, okay? So douleur, la douleur, yeah, okay? But, so to say I'm in pain, I have pain, whatever, whatever, we have two basic ways of doing it. So we say j'ai mal, which is basically an adverb badly, but in this case it means pain. Yeah, le mal is like the pain, the bad, le bien et le mal. In a literary French, it kind of means bad stuff, bad stuff. Okay? Now you'll go, yeah, but Luke, you've told us that bad, the adjective is mauvais, and mal is an adverb, badly, and it is, but in this case it can mean pain and bad things. So, for example, I have difficulty understanding, j'ai du mal à comprendre. I have some badness understanding, okay? So, j'ai mal. Now, this is what you're going to do. You're either going to say j'ai mal à, then the relevant word the. Okay? So, for example, or you're going to say the body part, but plus X, Y, Z. Or you're going to say the body part, you know, hurts me, me fait mal. So let's look at the difference. J'ai mal. So j'ai mal à la tête. J'ai mal au, because of A and L-E together, au ventre. J'ai mal aux dents, to the teeth, so A-U-X. J'ai mal aux jambes, A-U-X, plural, okay? So this is the other method, okay? Those tend to be well-known pain things, so like headaches are well-known, stomach aches, j'ai mal à la tête, j'ai mal au ventre, okay? Oh, weirdly, my calf is hurting me. Listen to even how we say in English. We wouldn't really say I have calf ache, would we? Because it's kind of not a known pain. So you'd say j'ai mal, no, you'd say mes mollets, my calves, me font mal, do pain for me. Or ça fait mal, that hurts. Aïe, ça fait mal, that hurts, okay? So this is the two ways of doing it. General pain is j'ai mal. So if you want to ask someone, are you in pain, you ask them if you have mal. Est-ce que vous avez mal? Est-ce que tu as mal? Okay? My next word is what you're going to stick on the a wound that if you cut yourself. And this is to remind you that this would be reflexive. There's a big reflexive thing happening in sickness. So if you've injured yourself, you've cut yourself. Now it's not like, and I apologise to anybody that finds this offensive, if anybody's had any emotional issues that have been wound up with self-cutting, you know, I strongly recommend that you talk to somebody. That's the politically correct bit, but what I'm saying here is when you cut yourself accidentally, you haven't deliberately cut yourself. But we still say, je me suis coupé, whatever, la main, je me suis coupé la main, or je me suis fait couper la main, I got my hand cut. You can choose to have fait or not. We've talked about this before. So I broke my leg. You don't say j'ai cassé ma jambe, I have broken my leg. You say je me suis cassé la jambe. Je me suis cassé la jambe. He broke his arm, il s'est cassé le bras. So this is a really important one to remember. So if you cut yourself, so je me suis coupé, aïe, je me suis coupé, I've cut myself. The blood, le sang, yeah, that's our word, le sang. So there's lots of blood, il y a plein de sang. The blood is running, le sang va couler, we know the word to run now, couler. And what we're going to put over it is a pansement. Pansement. Okay, so, aïe, merde, je me suis coupé, il me faut un pansement. Okay? Another word for medication is kind of one of our final words is, and France loves drugs, medical drugs. France absolutely loves. So many big pharmaceutical companies are based in France. So we have words, we have the word comprimé, we have the word pastille, we have the word pilule. Yeah, pilule. La pilule is the pill, as in the female contraceptive pill. Okay? So, I've got a headache, I need to take my pills. J'ai mal à la tête. Je dois prendre mes pilules, je dois prendre mes comprimés, je dois prendre mes cachets. Cachet tends to be the ones that you sort of crack open and it sort of powder dissolves. Good. So, the words that we have all in all, I'll go through them again, are tousser, to cough. Rhume is a cold. Enrhumé would give me, bunged up. Grippe, la grippe is the flu. Ordonnance is what you get from the doctor, your prescription. Médecin is the guy that you see, so je vais aller au médecin. Médecine is the subject, and médicaments, so you don't really need médecine very often. Médicaments is what you take. Avoir mal, to have to be sick, so, to have pain, so j'ai mal. Yeah? You know, if you said give me something for the pain, which is a rock song, pour la douleur, fine, you would use the word pain, but otherwise, aïe, j'ai mal, it hurts me. Or ça me fait mal, that to me is hurting, ça me fait mal. I like this pen top thing, it's really powerful, it helps me to point at things. Ça me fait mal. Couler was to run, so if you've got blood which is running, couler, or the nose which is running, couler, okay? So that was another one. So I really hope this has been useful. I will do another subject on vocab in 10 great words soon. If you found this video useful, please click like, please subscribe to the channel, and don't, as per normal, be afraid to write any comments or say hi to me on Facebook at logiclanguagelearning at gmail.com. I'm also taking on new clients for the beginning of the year. It's been September and October, so those of you that are renewing, by all means say hi and let me know when you want to do some Skype work. Okay, take care guys, see you soon, and I hope I'm feeling better soon.